just Instagramming it.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our delicious and very weirdly timed Tales of Fumbles and Fortune stream here on Tales of Gaming Addiction. How are we all doing this evening?
I'm doing okay. Haven't fallen asleep yet.
So,
It's always a good sign.
There is a chance. Alrighty. So, bit of news before we start off. There will be no stream next week, the 12th of April, because I'll be at work all night. Yay! As Britain eases its way out of lockdown, I go back to work. Boo. Which is a shame. It's been fun streaming. But, oh well. Such is life. I cannot put it better myself. Also no Foxy here this evening. So Foxy shall be not appearing in this film.
Oh.
But I will happily take control of his character.
Lovely.
And trying to think what else I had on the announcement bookings. That was about it, really.
And you're looking fabulous!
Thank you, with my clean-shaven face. Unfortunately, when I shaved, Mum pointed out I've started developing a double chin. This camera hasn't picked up so well. I noticed it earlier when I did an Instagram post. It's like, there is definitely a second chin.
Sacrifices in all things, Brian.
Well, let's put it this way. I'll go back to work soon, and you watch. The weight will suddenly disappear off me. I'll go back to my gaunt-looking self again. Anyway. That was the other thing as well. We also have a sponsor for tonight's stream.
Ooh.
As with all things going forward. That is Nella Gaming. So for those looking in the Twitch chat right now, with the command Nella, there we go. Bolt's quite happily touting that away. You can go to nellagaming.com and use TOGA20, TOGA20, to get 20% on your end of store purchase. Which is pretty awesome.
Hashtagging some Nella Gaming then on.
Yeah, I forgot to hashtag them
on Instagram.
Although I don't think anybody's in because it's Bank Holiday Monday, so everybody's away.
Yeah, but it will last for 24 hours, so.
That's true. I keep forgetting to hashtag them in. I need to improve my hashtag game. But anyway, yeah, they've got some nice stuff on their store page. I'm waiting for my stuff to still arrive. It's on its way.
And there's been delays. I think it's due to the shipping container for Yasco.
Well, you just say that. They have a UK warehouse.
If it's anything like my... because I had a sudden change to my prescription and I had to order a new scanner for my blood glucose. And where it was sent from, it actually came up past where I live, past me, and then was dispatched from a warehouse and then brought back down to me.
Oh, God. One day
we'll
have...
Yeah, it's like it's like, surely it would have been easier just to have dropped it off on the way past, but,
I do find it funny with Evans bits, because it's like, it dispatches from Dunstable, but I live near Dunstable. And then it goes up the road to Luton to then come back down again. My brain's like, but why not just dispatch straight from Dunstable? Or maybe I'll get off my butt and use the Amazon lockers. Anyway. So that was it for news items. Somebody's messaging me.
Who is pinging? Why won't my story post? This is very strange.
I don't know. In any case, though, so for those that want a bit of a catch-up from last time...
Yes, please.
You guys had managed to cure Dom of his vampirism, but at no small cost.
Oh, no.
Yes. It costs you a fair bit of cash to get the necessary ritual books on vampirism and curses out from the Temple of Amoikane. Because whilst they have the books, you yourself... there was a dom. You yourselves cannot take the books physically out, so you have to have copies printed off for you. So with all that going on the other side of things as well was the cost of said ritual to get Khan cured. To which I hope he is forever grateful. I repeat,
yes, I totally am. Sorry.
I hope the bird is grateful.
Kitty.
I know it's a kitty. The kitty is soft and fluffy.
Yes.
I'm trying to think what else happened last week now. And then in a snap turn of events, your payment, as you couldn't afford the full cost of curing a vampiric Kenku, as interesting as it would have been for the guy in question to witness happen, you can run him a couple of errands. First of which is to go find a acquaintance business asset, who is to the south in the woods by a small mountain range. And he's a bit of a under the radar logistics kind of guy. If you could just go find him and make sure he's well and maybe bring back some of the bits he was bringing along, that would be fantastic. The other one, which is a much more honourable path, one that Ralgash was willing to go along with, was you go meet up with the 11th Company's captain, located not too far away, and do a couple of jobs for him in exchange for the gold that you owe him. The alchemist, I mean. And so, when we last left you all, you were here, and for some reason Discord's not working. Discord, why are you not on my OBS overlay? God damn it. Thank you, Discord. Now you're on the wrong part of the screen. No, you
Never
try.
simple, is it?
It never goes the way you want it to. There we go. Fixed it. Right. The other thing I want to do, because it's beneficial for you boys and girls, is to do that. Share that one. Because then that way you guys get to listen to their music. Preferably if I put on the right ones, it would be great.
So if I log in to Roll20 as well.
Yeah, gives you time to roll.
I had such a weird email from them earlier. It was like, welcome to Roll20.
Yeah.
Start a game. And I was like...
I've been here for years.
5 years too late. 5 years too late.
I got that as well just before we started. I'm like, what?
Really? I'll need to go check my emails.
So, okay, thank you for welcoming me so many years after I've already been signed up and using your service.
Yeah. I remember they're just trying to get you to sort of fork over a bit of cash. Alright then. So when we last left you all, you guys were still in Yari, the capital city of the elves.
Mm-hmm.
And we're preparing your next stage, as it were. My only question for you guys is, where do you want to go and what do you want to do? Do you want to grab anything before you venture southward?
I don't think we've got any money left. Well, personally, I haven't got any money left on me to buy anything before we venture off anyway.
I doubt I would
So I
also
don't
have anything on my person, so...
I don't know what the others want, if they want to buy anything.
Like I said, I don't think there's a lot you guys actually physically needed.
So
no,
do we have...
there's nothing.
So do we have any leads of where we could go next and what, or what to do as a party? Like from the last episode.
Like I said, you got the 2 X's that I've marked. So this bottom one down here is for the 11th company.
Ah, right.
And then this one over here is the alchemist's business acquaintance who is very good at smuggling things.
Okay.
And Ragesh wasn't very happy with that option because it's very dishonourable, as it were.
Right.
But in a way, as far as as like a character-driven thing, because you weren't here last week, I thought it best you would be on board with such a thing, considering, a lot of those ingredients just saved your life.
Well, yeah, exactly. And plus, like, Khan's a Kenku. He's grown up with other Kenkus, and their whole mindset in their flocks are to basically do anything it takes, to survive. Doesn't matter what jobs they undertake, whether it requires swinging and dealing or any of that jazz. We get the job done. We're Kenku. That's how we do. So I am perfectly fine with any of the two options.
There's also that I don't know, that wintry expedition up in the north, and that auction thing going on.
Yes.
Which I'm very interested in. Reasons.
And we've never been specified a time frame, so...
No, you hadn't? Also, all the way in Sakura, there was a bit of a military thing going on for people that are looking to sign up.
Yeah.
To which Rolgash could probably finish and gain his certification. Bye, Christy.
Oh no.
Welcome back.
I stupidly opened up another tab of Discord for some reason, rather than going to another channel to look at something. I thought, I'll open up a new tab. So
Discord section.
I was supposed to know how Discord the app, really.
No, I never have done.
Anyway, so you got the auction going on right now in Kita, Sakura's military tryouts, an explorer who is currently in Yari and is looking to get people to go for this icy island far to the north, or you've got a couple of odd jobs for your alchemist buddy.
I mean, I don't mind. I thought our plan was to do the odd jobs. But,
That's what I assumed, but of course you all weren't here for a full consensus, but...
No. That's what I gathered from last session, but if anybody has any other plans...
Out of character, just to annoy Foxy, could try the smuggle thing. Just saying.
What was that? Do the
smuggle run.
Thing, the dishonourable thing. Just because it's hilarious, and I think Ralgash will be so annoyed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like out of character. Like,
I mean, who did he think he was travelling with?
I mean, and who did he think he was trying to pin against the wall?
Whoa, hold on a second.
Oh,
I'm going to
nice.
interrupt there. It'd be like a raid of 9 people from Geeky Nights.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Oh, sweet. Hi.
Hello,
Welcome,
everybody.
Raiders.
Indeed, welcome. I was not expecting a raid today.
No one does, Brian.
Oh, what's this warm and fuzzy feeling? I feel nice all of a sudden.
Wait,
That's
has your
not gonna
heart
last long.
grown 3 times larger? Is this what you're experiencing?
The TM's heart grew 3 times larger. Dang it! The
Having a
party's
heart
going to
attack.
survive the next 3 encounters now.
Yeah, we're going to do Smuggler's Run now.
Yeah, we're smuggling all day long.
Yeah, we got
Okay,
to,
Welcome.
got to keep the messages
Doing what these raiders are doing.
entertained
We're just
Yeah.
raiding. It's fine.
Yeah. Are we Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Just-
By any chance?
That's it.
Yeah, and the guy did say that if his friend or acquaintance or something turns out to be dead, any treasure that we do find is forfeit.
That is true.
So, and it could pay off partly towards like getting Khan cured of his vampirism. Or all of it, I can't remember.
Well, I thought he was completely cured of his
Yeah, he's
vampirism.
completely cured, but obviously we have to pay for the manual labour that came with it. Like, we got the ingredients, but we couldn't afford like the actual work.
Oh yeah, I
into
suppose we got to do the smuggler's run to get the rest of the.
Yeah, it's like art commissions, yo. You don't just get the art for free. Like, if you want to get the art for free, you can get sent the supplies and off you go.
Alright then.
And there we go.
Alright then, cool. So as you begin your journey to south to find the smuggler's encampment, could someone roll for me, please, a d6?
I'll do it because I
Go, Tash, go.
I haven't done the 3.
So not logged into Roll20. Maybe that's
Apparently
why.
you are.
This is a tween.
Oh, I am. Yeah. What am I saying?
Wait, we're smuggling. I'm putting my hood up. I'm embracing being a smuggle.
A smuggle.
Okay.
Well, mate.
Zopper's changing face.
Or a smuggy. It's a snuggie, but it's a smuggle.
It's a snuggie, but a smuggle in
first
it.
day of your journey goes uneventful until you reach the edge of the forest itself.
Aw, man.
Oh.
That's
you-
Murder
gonna
hornets.
suck. Oh, we got Clip with us, and we no longer have to have him on a leash and that because he is now a free kobold from Yari.
Yeah. Although we better keep the collar and
Oh yeah, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
safe.
Oh yeah,
For
of course,
safekeeping.
of course.
Safekeeping for Crepe.
Yeah. That's true. You don't need to keep the kobold on leash anymore. But anyway, as you make your way through the stems part of the woods, these trees are tall and ancient and sway gently in the breeze. On the wind, though, I would like you to make perception checks.
Also, question. Did we have like the 3 days rest and therefore we get spell slots and stuff back?
Yes, if you want, you can take your long rest because we are playing with the hardcore sleep on.
Hooray! I now have 3 second level spell
Wow.
slots since
My
leveling up.
perception is very equal to today.
Okay, let me.
It is.
15. Not bad.
That's not too bad. Oh yeah, I need to get Ralgash. Let me spit out
I
Ralgash.
think I'm full up anyway.
Real gosh.
And perception. Oh, is he still rolling with advantage? He is.
Yeah, he is.
That's fine.
It's
Okay,
a
then,
lot.
Khan and Shizuka, you here on the wind. I just need to go grab some things, so bear with me.
Oh,
Just go through
no,
the back of the
not
screen.
some things.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I need to grab some things off another page.
What are we hearing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You just suddenly
Could
hear,
someone also roll for me
"What's that?"
2d6 for me, please?
2d6.
Yep.
Oh,
Let me know how many you
Hip.
get.
You hear the faint sound of an Australian pop singer. Mysterious wood, I want to get close to you.
God. God damn it. So, Shizuka and Khan, you two, the ironically mute players of the party. Oh, God.
Yeah! High five to the mutes.
You guys can hear on the wind the sounds of laughter, like hyena laughter.
Oh, no.
Okay, who brought in
sorry.
Ed from Lion King?
Yeah, who brought in Ed?
I
Be
did.
prepared.
Damn it, Ed!
So we can hear it.
Yep.
What? I simply turn to the other members of the team and mimic the sound we've just heard.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, you hear the sounds of laughing hyenas. But they sound close.
We got to kill the fluffies.
Calling these things fluffy would be an insult to anything
Oh,
else
God.
that's fluffy.
I'm just imagining. Does anyone remember watching on a Saturday morning Scratch and Sniff?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Yes,
I
I'm just
remember.
imagining them, the puppets, Scratch and Sniff.
Old school scratch and sniff.
And they had a game show where they dropped kids into like pits of acid.
Yep.
They got the
Acid?
answer wrong. Yeah, it was
Jesus.
literally it was these two hyena puppets, and it was like a quiz show, and you'd be on a platform, and if you got a question wrong, like the platform would open you up and drop you into this supposed pot of acid. It wasn't. It was obviously like a swimming pool. It would like drop you in,
Right.
and you were basically trying to get to the last level without being dropped into this
That's it.
like pool.
into the green goop.
I remember that, yeah.
And it was all like underground in like the middle of a volcano or something as well.
Pretty
Yeah,
trippy.
Prime time Saturday morning.
It was like, say, for more darker jungle run.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eldritch Space, for the follow. All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Can I make a cunning, think of myself first Kenku decision
Go for it.
and attempt to stealth into this bush?
Go for it. Roll for me a stealth check.
Go stealth. Ooh,
I bet you're glad you're not at disadvantage.
hell yeah.
Oh, that's a point, actually. Can I leave those? Oh, I just realised something.
Oh no,
That's right, carry on. I just realised I may have forgotten to switch something on.
I am stealthed in the bush. Hey, community challenge complete, Brian.
Is it? Oh, God, no.
Hey!
Yay!
Raw stream.
No! No!
Raw stream.
I don't have time
To be fair, I almost did when we started top it up, and I thought, I won't top it up completely. I'll just do a little bit.
Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody. Now I have to do a law stream for this entire homebrew game world and then
Hooray!
upload it as a stream, so enjoy, everybody. It's been a while since I did the whole thing originally. I've got to think now when I did it originally. It was a long but time ago. Anyway, so Khan, you stealth into the bush.
I prepare in a bush.
Okay. Everybody else, though, you do see very briefly such a creature up over here. Before it too vanishes into the bushes. Like some sort of very bad ninja. The question is my stealth roll going to be as good as that Kenku's? And I would like the option to toggle whisper.
Ooh.
By the way, guys, if you're collecting like experience points or XP points, you can use them to help us players get natural 20s or heal like the badly injured characters, or you can help mess with the DM by giving our enemies natural 1s.
Sadly, it's only natural 20s, so you give natural 20s to me as well.
Or the
Or
biggest
heal me, or
thing on there
restore.
that you can do to our DM
Mm.
is use the posture button and make him change his posture.
Oh.
Assuming that I'm over on cam, but it's not like I really changed my posture that much.
And
GM
also the hydrate
manipulation.
button to make him drink and make him survive.
You could say that the chat is the real dungeon master.
It is. I've been really tempted to do a crowd-controlled D&D session.
Oh yeah, that'd be
So
great.
the audience just votes on what actions happen to the party. Anyway, so as you guys all begin to make your moves to the forest, you do see up over here the worst hiding goddamn mole. It's so hard to get good minions these days, but it is like the worst hiding pup ever. It's like watching a husky like bury his eyes, but his butt is still 5.5 feet in the air.
It's like Chopper from One Piece. He hides behind a tree by having most of his body outside the tree.
Yes. Yes, it is the worst hiding you've ever seen. You can quite clearly see you are being watched by a knoll.
Is it a regular knoll, though?
Yes, it is a regular knoll.
Do
I
you
guess you
know?
could say his stealth check was no use.
I'm not.
Okay, that was good. Come on. Come on. It doesn't help that it's also linked to Sonic the Hedgehog, but I'm streaming it tomorrow. But
So, what would the rest of you like to do?
I'm guessing we've all noticed this knoll.
Oh yes, like I said, it was the worst hiding knoll in all of existence.
I too would like to hide in thus bushes to see whether we could spot any more of these guys.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check, and then follow it up with a perception check. And I will do my best.
Okay. I'll fudge the perception first.
Perception is dang good though.
Oh no!
oh no.
I do have an inspiration dice that I would like to use to maybe re-roll that. Is that how it works?
Go for it. You can use it. It gives you advantage. So you'll be at 14.
Okay, then yeah, I will use that. Huzzah!
Okay, so with a 25 perception, you can see at least 4 gnolls watching you.
Ooh.
You can see one over here, another one over here in some ferns, and 2 down here using the sort of raised plateau as cover.
I would like to gesture to everyone that I see 4 of these gnolls, one of which we've already seen.
Fantastic. As you do so, you do hear the gnolls go, "Hoo!" They seem to be calling to arms. I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Oh
Aye.
boy!
As Sonya Blade says in a Mortal Kombat animated show, combat time!
Oh, God. I feel so old. Why did you have to remind me that thing existed?
It was a good show!
It was not good. It was terrible.
Oh, it was so terrible it was good, though.
It was bad good. Or good bad.
I suppose. And creep. Where's creep? Creep. Hop.
I found the hyena show. It was called Scratch and Sniff's Den of Doom.
Dead.
And yeah, they literally like drop you into the abyss below.
Love it.
Can't be a good abyss of doom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's not rolled? Zoppa hasn't rolled.
I have.
That's some reason.
Yeah, she has 3.
Okay, I didn't add it to the initiative.
Oh yeah.
3.
Weird.
I haven't seen the show itself, but I do remember Scratch and Sniff.
Oh well,
Three
I get
names.
3 turns in a row. This is going to be hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Alright, Ragesh, what have you got, buddy? Okay, I like crossbow. What's the range on a crossbow these days? I forget.
I want to say it's
80.
I want to say it's like
120?
80 feet by 320.
Okay, he's going to open up his first volley onto this one. Using some of his amazing fighting spirit.
Honourable crossbow away!
Yeah. So as a bonus action, he gives himself advantage on weapon attack rolls until the end of the current turn, and also gains 5 temporary hit points.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah, samurai, man. You're in feudal Japan. Why not samurai?
Oh, good hit.
Yeah. I like fighting with those blasted frost. No, it's not frost. The gnolls from Elven Forest.
Huh.
Oh, yes.
Baragash begins to pull before the rest of the group is ready. But hey, the first volley does 6 points of damage. Manages to catch this one in the bushes, and he points out that they're not so tough. They seem pretty weak. I think we got this. And now it's Creep's go.
Oh boy.
We all know how this is going to go down.
Creep.
Let's see here. Creep is going to make his way to here. And hopefully the good luck charm that is Shizuka will help.
Okay.
That one will have advantage. These two are well within range. Can someone roll a D100 for me?
Oh no.
Tash, do you want this or do you want?
Since you're like in front of me in initiative, I'd say you go first. I'd say you do it.
Magic Man, roll that magic die. It's 26.
Oh, very nice. Give me a second here.
Oh boy.
You create a black hole that sucks everyone in from 120 feet.
Thankfully, I don't think it's that bad. I think 26 was quite a tame one. I really just put this up as a handout for myself.
You point to your wand or staff of the enemy, only for it to produce flowers.
An eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, he has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
Nice! So he's got like a third eye.
Yep. Your Cobalt Sorcerer is getting out of hand. So the first one is a 15, which is a hit. Does get to cast 3 beams, so the second one's going for the one on the hill, which is a miss, unfortunately, and the second one is a hit. So 3 points of fire damage for this one, and 8 for this second one. Rather ironic, actually perfect, actually, because like he goes to summon up the spell for Scorching Ray. As he holds out 2 hands for the regular beams, this third eye splits open on his forehead, and he shoots out the third beam with that.
Nice.
Oh. Beautiful.
So the 2 beams hit the 2 gnolls at the side. The one on the hill manages to duck through the bushes and avoid any damage. And why did the stream stop?
Oh,
What?
No idea.
What the heck?
yeah.
It didn't stop like the Discord. I should point out, not the Twitch stream, the Discord stream. So that way my players can hear the music. That was so weird. There we go.
We do.
There we go. That was very weird and unexpected. Alright then. And with that, it is now the gnolls go, who are actually going to send some of their dudes out into the open and use some of their cover. What's their movement these days? 30 feet. Where's 30 feet going to get me? Just down to there. So that one's fine. This one is going to make his move down to that spot there. That one's going to dart for there so we can get a bit of cover. And that one is going to move forward behind his buddy. Hello, buddy.
Buddy.
Right, and then this one up here. Oh, thank you, Will.
What?
Wow, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Really?
I'm
Dick move.
A round of applause for the chat. Thank you.
We thought we could trust you, chat.
All right then. So this gnoll back here is going to hurl his mighty longbow at Relgash in retaliation. Also, one more whispering these. I don't need to whisper them anymore. But an 18, which is still a hit on poor sweet Relgash.
Oh, damn.
Oh, boy.
So, by goes his temporary hit points, and he takes 2 points of damage over. This one, meanwhile, is just going to huck a Spirit Yukon.
Oh, lovely.
For a 7, which is a miss.
Yep, big miss.
And these two seem to be waiting. Whilst their fifth one of their party seems to be noticeably absent.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Also turn the music down so people can hear me. Right, with that brings us to Khan's go.
Heck. Right.
Heck.
Options. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, this one might be my best one. Oh. Oh, I like that one. Ooh. Right, and then they are, nice. I look at these two boys in weight. I'm like, it's like as if I pop out the bush. I got a little bit of foliage in the hat and everything just to make it more, as if my stealth actions was very well timed. And on, as I said, these dudes over here, I send out a cloud of daggers.
Ooh.
I believe that is the dexterity saving throw for me, isn't it, for Cloud of Daggers?
I believe so.
He early rolled the damage.
I will just double check. No saves.
Oh wow, straight up.
Creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time in a turn.
That's painful.
Yeah. So get sliced.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, no.
I do know what, they can have their damage now before they start their turn, so that way I don't forget. So yeah, don't a lot of pain.
Yes.
Getting cut to ribbons.
And because I've revealed myself, I will take this moment to dash behind this tree. The old school Kenku hit and run.
We call these Kenku tactics as opposed to guerrilla tactics.
Oh, definitely. Avian tactics.
God. Hit and fly. Alright, Shizuka, it is your go.
Okay, oh boy, oh boy. What boy? I think the only really useful thing I can do then. You know what? I am going to cast Bless at 2nd level. And Khan, you're getting blessed. Relgash is getting blessed. Zoppa, you're getting blessed. And you know what? For funsies,
You get a bless. You get a bless. You get a bless.
for funsies, Crip, you get a bless.
Or blessed clip.
Yes, I am blessing Crip.
This is going to go badly for you.
Well, in the meantime, I can, as a bonus action, do I want to do a bonus action and summon my weapon? My spiritual weapon? I mean, I could, but then I just.
So a ways off at the moment. Because your spiritual weapon's melee, right?
I just realised that Bless is a concentration spell, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So I can't. Hold on. It doesn't say that spiritual weapon is a concentration.
It's not.
Oh, okay. So, you know
So why the
what?
hell not?
Yeah. So why the hell not? Yeah. Since you know what? let's go spiritual weapon. And I want to place it. I have to do it within
60 feet.
60 feet. So
You can even get this one all the way back here if you want to.
I know, right?
Options.
Let's place it here. Oh God. Let's place it here for the time being.
Okay, do I even have a thingy for spiritual weapon? No, I do not.
So inside the cloud of daggers is a legit weapon also slashing at them.
I mean, it's a bit on the small side.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
It's in colour yellow. Dink.
Dunk.
And it was all yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, shame I didn't bless myself because otherwise I could have just rolled a d4. Oh well.
Yeah, no, sadly you miss with your 14. Your spiritual weapon swings wide, but these gnolls are now really concerned that you guys can cast magic. They weren't expecting magic users.
Well, that'll be me done then.
Okay, that brings us now to the Zopper's go.
I think I have some fancy new things I can use.
Oh, it's a long way to the top if you want to roll.
This is the way to Amarillo. Pact of the Blade I was looking at, but I think I can also use Thunderclap as well.
Ooh. Okay. You realise Thunderclap is centered on you.
Well, yeah, I'll move. I haven't moved my token yet. I don't even know where I am on the
You are over here.
board. Yeah,
You are above Railgash.
so I can come down.
For 20 feet, you can see one down here. You got your two dudes over there. They're a bit out of your reach.
Let's come down to this guy.
Okay. DC Con 30. Well, this could only go badly. That is indeed a fail. He takes 4 points of thunder damage.
Thunder. Thunder.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Oh god, I just
So
realised.
Sinju.
Yeah, my brother was thinking like Shinji, like you come around the corner and like butt slap him for 4 points of thunder damage.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'd like to think Zoppa with her tail has maybe just like smashed against the ground. You know,
That works.
like a whip kind of thing.
Oh, gosh. Why, Tash? Why?
Because I love you.
I love you too.
What's that make you stretch?
But I don't want to stretch because the microphone picks up all my clicking and cracking.
But you have to now. The chat decided it.
Chat demands. Alright then. So, anything else for your turn, Zopper?
I think that's all I can do.
I believe so. If that's the case, then comes back around to the top of the round for Relgash. Alright then. Well, we're in a lot of pain right now. So we are actually going to drop the crossbow. Okay, seriously, what the heck, Discord?
I think it's if you minimize the window for too long, I think it thinks, oh, you don't want this, man. And it just goes, mew.
Well, that's not handy at all. There we go. Right, it's definitely not track switches, which is fine. Which is the other three I had. Anyways, so Relgash is going to rush on in, draw his scimitars. First attack. Whoops, I'm still rolling with advantage. Don't want to be doing that.
No,
But still, a 9 is miss. And the second swing For a 10, also a miss.
Ouch.
Yeah, even with D4s, he ain't gonna hit. So he's gonna hang on to that bless.
Hang on. Well, I mean, bless. I mean, you all keep the bless until the minute's up. So
Thus, but he does want to waste the bless. Creep, on the other hand. Oh, Creep's gonna have some fun.
oh,
With his third eye and everything.
Indeed.
You gotta think, like, his third eye is in his forehead, so he's gotta look down for his third eye to get vision.
No, they're forward facing, so he just has it slap bang in the middle of his forehead. Just has a long snout, it's like a crocodile.
Ah, gotcha.
mm-hmm.
Just don't let him swallow any alarm clocks, otherwise things are going to get really trippy.
Oh no. Captains beware.
Alright then, he's going to go for... actually no, he's going to go for the one that Zopper hit. Because he can. Could someone roll for me, please, a D100? As he hops his chromatic orb.
I did the last. Who wants to do it?
I can do.
Yeah.
Go for it.
D100.
Indeed.
Okay, go take
40.
this jacket off. It's getting toasty.
It was nearly one of my favourite like effects of the wild magic.
You send us in the boss plant, yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully though, he regains 2d10 hit points.
Even though he took no damage.
Indeed.
He feels okay.
He's okay.
Yeah. Also, Pack Tactics kicks in because Zopper is close, so he has advantage. So that's a critical hit.
Oh, snap!
Whoa.
Holy shizer!
Crap. You
So
did.
Zopper, you stand there and watch in amazement as you hear Creep like mutter something draconic, throws like a tennis ball sized ball of green acidic energy, and it slaps his Knoll square in the face and it just starts melting. Like proper wicked way.
Crap.
Melting.
That is mad.
Do not mess with Kobold Sorcerers, man.
That's one way to purge for heretics.
Alright then. So, that being the Creeps go, the Gnolls get their turn. The two in the Blunder take their 9 points of slashing damage, and then are going to move the heck out of there. You sit there, Spiritual Weapon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to spend his action to dash, so he gets around behind Shizuka.
I'm just thinking of it. Would they get damaged by Cloud of Daggers as they come out of it?
What was the wording again for Cloud of Daggers?
Because it was at the beginning of each turn that they are inside of it.
This is very true. So they do technically take damage.
Yes, which they already took earlier. Because I knew I'd forget.
Should I roll the damagey bits for it?
I'll use the damage you rolled earlier, which is pretty damn good anyway.
Okay, no worries.
I suspect I knew I'd forget that they're in Cloud of Daggers, so it's a case of right, they'll take their 9 now. Because at the start of the turn they're going to scoot out of it because they're getting 10 to ribbons. Anyways, this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He needs to make a quick little athletics check as he hops down the ledge. Yeah. Cool. So they all gang up around Relgash. And the two next to the Cloud of Daggers are going to go for their spears with 1 hand each. And 18 hits. They don't have pack tactics, so no criticals.
Okay.
Fear not. Spear the second. Hits again for a 4.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, but this one with the longbow doesn't have a spear. He only had the bow, but he's going to bite him instead. And miss entirely on a 7.
Oh.
These are terrible gnolls. With that, though, it brings us round to Khan.
Okie doke. I'm going to see they're out of my cloud of daggers, so I'm just going to click the fingers. They just get poofed away. Then, with them in my sights, what's the range on this again?
I was going to say, can't you move the cloud of daggers?
Sadly, no, I can't. It's one of the. It's a fixed in place spell. Sadly,
It's a
I double checked the writing just to be on the safe side. Sadly, you cannot move it. Okay, you're 30 and you're 35. Oh, wait.
Oh, what about my spiritual weapon?
It's still here. I'm trying to make it a bit more standoutish.
Okay.
So, this one on the side of Welgash.
There we go.
I'll just pop out from my cover in the tree, look at him, and just go. Welgash is under attack. Time to burn. They just launch the firebolt. Shit.
Sadly, an 8's a miss. It flies wide. Some poor squirrel sitting on a tree branch has been hit in the face by a firebolt.
Soon, that squirrel shall become the
So,
the big bad evil guy.
You just have Carl going. And just back behind the tree.
Nobody saw me. It's okay. So, what are you doing for your turn?
Yes, I will go back to the tree.
Okay, then. I clicked too many times. It should have brought us around to Shizuka.
I was going to say, nobody saw except for the poor squirrel child who just saw their beloved parent struck by a fiery bolt. They will have their revenge. I would like to move my spiritual weapon behind this knoll here as a bonus action
Yes.
and have it attack that knoll, and it does so with advantage.
Indeed, because it is flanking.
Yay! I think I can repeat. Apparently not.
Let's go ahead and click it again.
17 to hit.
17 is a solid hit.
Huzzah! Takes 6 points of force damage now.
It cuts into the flesh of this knoll and actually takes out a huge sort of midriff chunk.
And I am
Yachts
not
out in
having a
pain.
good time with this knoll behind me. So first of all, can I use a free action to I don't know, no, I can't use prestidigitation. To sign to the others, help Ralgash fight the other three. I'll take care of this one behind me. And use the Harrison battle fan to try and smack it on the nose. Like, bad no sneaking behind me.
I'm trying to work out why Creep's got such a fuzz to him.
Because he's fluffy. Even though he's scaly.
Oh my
Well,
god, this is totally off topic today. But I must tell you, I just suddenly remembered I got to do the best thing today. I got to cuddle a bunny rabbit.
Aww.
Aww.
It was having its cage cleaned. It was just sat in a box all by itself. I was very good. I did not steal the bunny rabbit.
Should have stole the bunny rabbit.
Which we all know that I would have stolen the bunny rabbit. It was an albino white one, lady rabbit. Just sat in this box waiting for its cage to be cleaned.
Yeah, irritating. Okay,
Yes,
carry on.
anyway.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to find a way to make the token for Creep a bit brighter. Because he's very low alpha. So, yes, so Shizuka. Oh, you're battle fan.
Yes.
For 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you smack this knoll across the nose with, like, bad knoll. It actually recoils in pain and, like, brings a paw up to cover its nose.
Aww.
You found the knoll's weakness, though. It is a rolled up newspaper.
Well, yeah.
The ultimate weapon.
But yeah, I think that'll be my turn.
Alright then. That brings us to Zopper's go.
Let's see who's nearby. I take it he was dealt with, that one.
Oh yes, he melted into a puddle of acid.
So I will come across to this tree and I will do another thunderclap.
Thunder. Na, 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 thunder. Okay, then so Creep and him's got to do a con save.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's only one. Yeah, do
Oh,
one
Creep makes his
damage.
save, so he doesn't take any damage.
Holy snap.
And so
I was
does
gonna
the
say-
other one. Go on.
My pact the blade. Use your action. Oh, you lose your action to create an empty. To create a weapon.
Yeah. But also,
Alright.
your
I've used my action.
pact as a genie. Not pact of the blade.
Yeah, I have pact the blade. Got it on my last. Thingy.
I need to relearn Warlocks. I keep wiping my memory of how Warlocks work in 5e.
Mm.
That's what I've had. Don't worry about it. Anyways, right. So you're rushing in, you thunderclap. Sadly, no one takes any damage. Anything else you like to do for your turn?
That's all I can do for my turn.
Alright then. The chat's saying male witches. It's not wrong. Alright, the Rogash is just going to keep on slapping away. Slicing away.
Slapping with the blunt side of the blade.
Why not?
Bong.
First attack on this one is a miss,
Ooh.
really.
With advantage because of spiritual weapon.
Very true, but I was focusing on this one.
Yeah, you were attacking this one, weren't you?
Yeah, this one. Your
Because
spiritual
you're
weapon saved
attacking-
by this one.
No, my spiritual weapon was beside that one.
Oh, in that case, then that one didn't take any damage.
We're retconning the timeline, Brian.
Fine then, so double rolls just to make sure he doesn't roll natural 20 anywhere. Close.
Ooh.
Sadly, this one does get cut into ribbons.
Nice.
Right, I guess it sits there, striking a pose and looking amazing.
Meow.
Meow, baby.
Meow.
Horton, this is Creepscore. The DM shall roll his D100.
Oh god.
Nice.
Nice. 69.
69 to 70.
Oh no. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be bad?
Oh no, it's going to be freaking hilarious.
Okay.
So first of all, he's going to use Chromatic Orb. At the one in front of here. Will you stop rolling so well, Creep?
Oh no. Go, Creep, go.
Good boy, Creep. Good
That
boy.
one
Annihilate.
just explodes. It's like a thunderclap, and it's just gone. Like Dr. Manhattan everywhere.
Nice.
Alright, so what's the range? 30 feet. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this circle. Let's make it a nice bright...
Oh, don't tell me everyone, but this knoll is invisible.
So everybody within 30 feet of Creep. Don't know if you can see the big black circle.
No, I can't see the big black circle.
Dang it.
Are you on GM layer, Brian?
There you
No,
go.
it's on the token layer. Because it's actually emanating from Creep. So everybody within that circle, you're now invisible.
Am I within that circle? Because there's a little bit of me in there.
Yeah, I'll say you. I mean, you're 30 feet from Creep.
Yeah. Haha.
As is Khan as well. So like everybody but the one knoll is now invisible.
Oh no!
But also, it's probably like we're all fighting, but
Pretty much.
where did it go? Guys!
I just can't believe that.
Where's everyone go?
Where's invisible haste? Hidden.
Well, magic
Give me
is a
invisible.
blast.
The funny thing is, though, this one Knoll that also gets his turn, like, right now is invisible. He can't see. He can't see anyone else. So, Khan, you're also invisible. So, just so you know, guys, by the way, your next attack whilst invisible will be at advantage, and it will break your invisibility.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn
this is
sorceress.
great. Oh, this is great.
Please say someone clip that. This one's going to come rushing up to his friend and like start waving his hands as if to go like, "I'm over here. Everyone just vanished." It's like
You see, like,
suddenly realizing they can't see me. I'm invisible.
I'm all alone. There's
It's
no
more
one
like,
here
I
beside
can now
me.
play a prank. Meanwhile, though, the other one, because it assumes Shizuka's still going to be there. Would you like odds or evens, Shizuka?
Even?
I really should have asked before hitting enter, but oh well. Okay. Right, so this one's going to attack at disadvantage, but it's not going to attack where you are, it's going to attack where its friend is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
At disadvantage, though, so it misses.
Ah!
So it like
Just
stabs the
imagine
bush
us just go,
between you.
You were here.
Pretty much, yeah. Just like, what sort of magic is this? And just jabs the ground, but jabs like right in front of you. Khan, this is your go. You appear to have gone invisible. Like you can see just about sort of through yourself.
Lovely. So obviously I can't see anyone else who's invisible. But I can definitely see this one who isn't.
Indeed.
Right. With my invisibility skills, of which Khan is like, oh, pretty nice.
I
I
will
will go
use
from
this
this
power
tree.
to annoy.
To this tree, where I will have ample view of this one that is not invisible, and I will. Let's have a look. Oh, do I wanna? I mean, that's always a good shout. Hey, people in chat, 1 or 2? Give me a number, 1 or 2.
5. I mean, what?
That doesn't work.
1, 4, 5. 3, sir.
I will pick. Alright, let's go with a standard option. I'm gonna hide behind this tree, get into ample visionary range, and popping out of invisibility, I attempt a firebolt. Oh, for God's sake!
Oh,
Wow. Well, you're at advantage. Remember, you're invisible.
Oh yeah.
So there's a 22 to hit for 4 points of fire damage.
Blah.
But sadly, as you
Smush
cast
him in the
it, your
face.
invisibility is broken.
And that is fine.
So it gets hit in the face by that firebolt and looks over towards you and starts to snarl.
And I just repeat. I just mimic the sound back at him. Now we're just having that vicious stare down. Kenku versus Null. Null.
Versus Hyena. Who will win?
There you go.
Speaking of, Shizuko, it is your go.
Well, since I'm gonna move around here away from. Well, I'm gonna move like kind of behind the dude. I'm gonna try and smack it with the battle fan again. 16 because
16 is a
I'm
hit.
invisible. I'm weird. No, bad no. And then
No.
no, yeah, and then I'm gonna bring the spiritual weapon next to him there, and I'm going to try and smack it with the thing.
Go for it.
Oh, 10. Damn
A
it.
10 sadly is a miss.
Aw, man. I was going to say, does my spiritual weapon become invisible? I mean, what?
No, sadly. It is a floating object.
Alright, well, that's more or less it from me.
Alright then. And with that, it is Zoppa's go.
Let's try thunderclapping again.
Two claps.
Let's take it. We are not. I like how she's like jumping around from place to place.
What's
Literally running from spot to spot. To
if you get close
whip
enough,
her tail
Thunderclap
on
could
the
affect
ground.
both of them. Ooh.
I was going to say, if you made it to there,
If I'm within,
it's within
yeah,
5 feet.
I'm-
It's a small area, thunderclap. It's quite literally like you clapping your hands.
you make your hands clap. Do, 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 do.
Everybody dance. Do clap your hands. Clap your hands.
Alright then.
There is a song in it.
Concept.
I called "I Can Make Your Hands Clap."
Ah.
Yeah.
First of all, your invisibility pops. They have to make their con saves. First one is a fail. The second one. Here's also a passes. So he takes 2 points of thunder damage.
Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Thunderclap.
Damage.
Oh. Well, that's still a fair bit of damage.
Thunder claps.
Certainly catching their attention. Anything else for your turn, or is that going to be it?
So, yep, that's all I can do.
Alright then, Relgesh looks around, realises he's invisible, turns around, sees you guys over here, realises he's late for the party. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. And just because he can, dynamic entry! Yeah!
Oh.
And I do mean full-on dynamic entry, like sprints, shouts it, and like as he jumps through the air, he just gives a little spiral and manages to cut the neck of the knoll. It bleeds out and falls onto the ground.
Nice.
Let's
I
see if it's
wonder
balls.
where this other knoll went.
I wonder too. Sadly, none of you can see it. That's all he can do. Meanwhile, Creepy's going to come along and sort of hop around in front of you guys like, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh. And Harley now starts picking his nose. Meanwhile, Invisible Knoll, what is his friend died to Ralgash and is now going to go for revenge.
Vengeance.
Revengy!
Oh, Scheiße. Oh, no.
And revenge comes with a critical blow of 7. Managing to catch
Critical
Ralgash like, square in the side and like really drives that spear home. But with that, like you all gasp in horror as he realizes, oh, I was invisible. Ah.
And I'm surrounded by you guys.
Can't. Is your go?
Oh, lovely. Since he's quite clearly surrounded and no longer invisible, I will hop down the tree. I will channel my magical energies one last time, really focusing this time, in hopes that it's like, come on, no squirrels, no failures here and there. Come on, just get it in the face. Firebolt. No, god damn it.
Failure 10 is still a miss. Your firebolt actually manages to hit him this time, but like it burns up on his hide armor and just leaves a slight scorch mark on the shoulder pad. Noel just looks at you and laughs.
You just have Khan angrily staring down at Tobias, and Tobias is just reading into Khan's head saying, "Don't look at me, Khan. It was you who were channeling the spell, not me."
Not my fault. Cannot blame me.
And he will. Let me see, that was just 5, wasn't it? Yes. 10, 15, 20, 25, and... no, actually 5, 10, 15, 20. Just role-playing it, he's pissed, he's just gonna, arms crossed, having an argument with Tobias in his head, walking to there.
Yeah, it's like you can only ever hear one side of the argument that seems to be repeating itself.
Yeah. So bickering back and forth, where it's just like, look, you were channeling the spell. Channeling spells! Yes, you were! Alright
then, that brings us to Zopper's go.
Hang on, what about me?
Oh, sorry, Shizuka. Didn't mean to skip over you.
I was going to
So there's just one surrounding. I take it we don't need to ask them any questions.
I'd imagine not.
Okay. So my spiritual weapon is gonna do a thing.
Who is it now?
26 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit. And that's also the kill.
Woo!
Quite literally. I really need to get the home run bat noise on this soundboard. Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
But yeah, with that, the gnolls have fallen. Do you have plenty of extra gear if you wish to loot their corpses?
Definitely have a look, see if they have.
Yeah.
Alright, between them all, they have leather armor on them. So there was 5 sets of leather armor. 4 of them had spears. One of them had the longbow with 20 arrows. And between them all, they did actually have some coinage on them.
Ooh.
All in total, about 74 silver pieces.
Holy snap! They were rich. Okay, I mean that's definitely going into the pot for paying off sneaky shopkeep.
This makes me think if they were setting this up as a barricade the whole time and we were supposed to pay the knoll toll.
Yeah, the knoll toll.
Well, I will say, you notice one thing about their weaponry. Especially the spears and the longbow, not so much the armor. They are of a military grade.
Ooh.
Like, the kobolds you fought previously, even Creep, like, his original dagger was like a lump of flint tied to a stick. Or wedged into a bone or something like that, really primitive build. These spears are like proper, decent shafts with well-forged tips.
Do you reckon they'd taken them off of other stolen.
Possibly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or actually, maybe.
Maybe we should have interrogated the gnolls to see, hey, where'd you get this, like, military-grade weaponry from?
That's what I did wonder while there was one left.
Hmm.
Well, Rogash opens up sort of the world map for you all and points out that the 11th company is nearby, so maybe they got raided.
Oh,
Maybe.
they got
Oh,
raided by
God.
a bunch of gnolls?
Or maybe it was a bit of a pass off to stop them from getting.
Mm.
They're
knows?
gnolls! Like,
What? Yeah. It may have been someone even more powerful than the military, and they're just picking up scraps.
possibly.
Who is to say?
You know. Needless to say, can Khan claim ownership of the longbow?
Can Khan use a longbow?
That's a good question,
It
actually.
is a martial
No,
weapon.
never mind. No.
Well, you
If anything,
can you'd be at disadvantage, which would be
he
hilarious.
looks at it. He picks up the longbow, thinking, "Oh, it can't be any more different than a crossbow." Like he puts it sideways. He tries putting an arrow in and tries firing it like a crossbow, and he's like, "No!" Just throws it back on the ground.
Yeah, it's like that's pretty big. Ugh.
Too big,
I mean, if
too
no one
big for
complains,
Khan hands.
well, Rogash will take it. If nobody minds.
No, I don't mind.
Go for it.
Okay, then I'll just add it to Rogash's sheet.
Pointed out that the
Dex.
spiritual weapon was a origami, like, battle fan. Like, yeah, just like a paper battle fan that's just like, yeah.
I have a cosplay character which has like the war battle fans.
Ooh.
Yumi from Senran Kagura.
Nice.
And she has ice powers.
Yeah.
Has ice powers and Japanese war fans.
Nice. Sweet.
Yeah, she's a very fun character.
Yeah. Alright then. Where do you guys wish to go next on your journey? We should
I
proceed
also got to meet this bloke.
and see if he's still alive, yes.
Yeah, let's go find the bloke to smuggle and annoy Foxy because
To the bloke.
To the
Okay.
bloke.
Just a bloke, really.
It takes you the next sort of towards the end of your second day. And to which your night's rest, although uneventful, was not comfortable. Considering you just got attacked by 5 gnolls, you were sort of on the edge the entire time, so you didn't get like a comfortable sleep. You still got your short rest in, so if you got anything back on short rest, you got them back, but otherwise it was like the most rubbish night's sleep you've ever had. But eventually you work your way deeper and you come to roughly the right place that was marked out for you on the map. Welcome to the ruined encampment.
Oh my.
Just a short way past the trees, you can make out a small encampment. A lone tent sits on top of a small ridge with a lean-to and a palisade overlooking the sort of a clearing. Seems to be where he was hunting and gathering some game. You can see the obvious signs of traps have been left in the thick brush here and there, but also you see a more worrying sign of claw marks, sort of blade marks in the bark, arrows dotted about the place. And for those that go closer to this tent, you see bloodstains everywhere.
Oh,
There was
snap.
one heck of a struggle.
Oh God.
if anybody wants to, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Oh, yeah.
You start CSIing this bitch.
Investigation.
The day someone rolls a natural 20 on investigation, I will give you like the full Sherlock Holmes treatment.
Either that, it was just like, it looks like this camp was on fire.
You're down there on my screen. I'm glaring at you right now. Alright then. So, Khan and Shizuka, with your rolls, you can discern from this mess that the person in question did not fare well. But he did put up one hell of a fight. The fact that there's no dead gnolls nearby or anything like that seems to indicate he probably lost, but the fact that his body's not here either might indicate he could be alive. I will also say, for the sake of things, gonna get rid of that there by just straight up deleting it. It's gonna be quicker and easier. The inside of his tent. Inside is just a lone bedroll. A small travel bag, to which outfalls a small handful of coins. All in all, about 6 gold. Seems to be strewn out from the bag. And Carl, since you have the higher investigation, you do notice that underneath the foot end of the bedroll,
Right.
there is obvious signs that he was digging.
Ooh. I will investigate that area. So, like, is it like a divoted hole, or is it like a covered up dig spot?
It looks like it was a covered up hole.
Right. I will have a look at this covered up hole
Like
and start.
like you saw the obvious signs of like the ground being disturbed and everything else.
Ooh, lovely.
Like you almost literally put your foot in it as well, which could have been hilarious.
Ooh.
But yeah, anyways, you move the bedroll out of the way, and you do see the hole that he has dug. Inside there is a pouch.
Ooh. What is in the pouch? As Khan just goes in and.
As you go to open the pouch, there is a click.
Oh shit.
Oh, snap.
Oh yes. I would like you, please, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Khan's dead.
Yeah.
Right, con save.
Are we all doing?
No, just Khan.
Oh, snap!
He lives!
Curses!
Killing it!
So, yeah, there is a click as you open the bag, and you realise that it was trapped. What emanates out from the bag is this thick plume of black, noxious smoke. Also, am I bleeding through on someone's mic? I can hear myself. It was kind of weird, and I was like double checking myself.
I don't know.
Oh, I think I was putting off Christie's.
Maybe.
I don't know. I've just got my headset on with
Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
my microphone on, so
Fair enough. I just don't call myself a couple of times. Anyway, getting distracted, back on course. So yeah, this thick plume of black smoke sort of covers up Khan. You manage to hold your breath just at the very last second. Manage to back your way out of it. You drop the satchel as you do so. Sort of back out the tent, clearing the smoke from your face. After a minute or so, the smoke eventually just dissipates with no discernible effect.
Nice.
Yeah. But within that satchel bag, you find 2 potions of healing.
Ooh.
Ooh. Get.
Yeah. Also, you find some
Two
other
potions
things.
of healing.
Indeed.
Ooh.
I don't know who's keeping track of loot, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm writing down the potions of healing I found.
I'm trying to. I know we had got some gold. I think it was like 4 gold or something.
6.
6. We really need a party loot bag, Brian. Please give us party loot
I thought I
bag.
gave you part of the loot bag.
No, can't see party loot
No,
bag.
Okay.
you said that we weren't high enough level yet.
Well, you hadn't got like a handicap attack.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. There is now a party loot bag.
Hooray! Yeah, you may have to write down stuff like.
That's fine. I just need to check a table really quick. Just bear with me. So, 2 potions of healing, which Carl has graciously taken. Along with 18 copper pieces.
Okay, let me write a table. Okay. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
I was letting you type away.
do.
Okay, so 18 copper pieces, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Yep.
19
Okay.
silver pieces,
Yeah.
along with the 74 you have previously, knocks you up to 93
Okay, so 93 silver pieces. Got
in
it.
total. Yes.
Okay.
And can someone roll a D100 for me?
If no one else wants to do it, I can.
Go for it.
46.
Interesting. And a 3rd potion bottle.
Hey! We've got 3 potions of healing.
No, this is not a potion of healing.
Oh, snap.
There are 2 potions of
Potion.
healing.
Poison.
Yes, this potion appears to be. It's still red, like a potion of healing, but it's not like a gentle red or warming red. This seems to be quite a vibrant red.
Okay.
And you put like sort of witness bubbles sort of rapidly expand in size and then shrink within the glass. Like even the glass has this strange vibration to it.
Hmm.
For the purposes of your notes, you'll wish to note that this is a potion of growth.
Oh,
Ooh.
potion of growth.
Oh.
Giggity.
Yes, I really should have said it was blue. Caution, if your potion of growth
Somebody
keeps you
gave it
enlarged for 4
strength.
hours, consult your cleric immediately.
Mhm.
I am the cleric. I mean, what?
And for goodness sake, do not let the bard have it.
You don't have a bard.
Yet.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah. But otherwise, there doesn't seem to be much else here. There's clearly signs, though, that he had other things. Like a couple of extra bags and stuff like that. There's clearly scuff marks on the ground where he's dropped it and moved it. And what have you. But it looks like he was attacked in the night.
Okay. Mm.
So I leave that information what you will.
Well then, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, now I'm like thinking. I don't know. I mean, there's not really much here.
Hmm.
No, I mean, if we
Nope.
can't meet the bloke, have we got to go back and tell the other bloke, or do we just scarp her and carry on?
I suppose we could carry
Now-
on.
Don't suppose there's. Obviously, we see there were signs of a struggle, etc.
Mm-hmm.
There's not like any like tracks or like a path of like drippy, like ready blooded in like a general direction or anything like that.
And make an investigation check for me.
Investo. Oh,
Very nice. You get full on Sherlock Holmes right now. As everyone starts gathering the evidence, you know, like cut to images of like the fight in progress and everything else. Like, you know, the blood splatters this way
Oh,
and
yes.
that way.
came at him with a white jab. Maybe with a left.
Kind of, yeah. Also kind of like how Aragon does it in Two Towers.
Oh
sorry,
yeah, yeah.
No, it's during the Two Towers. You know, a Hobbit here and another, and like you follow the tracks in. I don't know if you can actually see on this map. I was quite proud of this. There, you can actually follow the bloody trails from tree to tree.
Ah. Well, what do you know? I just simply, I kind of like gesture everyone to gather round because obviously I can't speak this. So I gesture everyone to come round, point down at like the big blood stain of the campsite, but then point towards like the direction of this patch and this patch to give an idea of. Half ahead.
Yeah. Even
Oh.
Rogash is like impressed with this. Like, this is good, man. You've done some good work, Khan. Very good.
He puts on a massive grin. He's like, "Good job, Khan."
Mm-hmm.
You could say that Khan is wearing a deerstalker hat right now. It's great.
Yeah, his wizarding top hat's morphed into a deerstalker.
Yes,
Oh my god.
it's great.
But yes. But anyways, but Rogash is like, well, he's dead, so anything he has is kind of forfeit, but I'd rather go see what the 11th Royal Guard Company has for us. The dishonorable man is dead. Let him stay, probably dead.
Hmm.
Well, there's nothing else really to do here, is there? I mean, and the Royal Guard Company isn't that far off from where we are,
No.
so I'd vote to move forward.
In fact, let me pull up the map for you all.
Yep.
So you guys are currently go away thing over here by this X. Yes. Yeah, well within about a day's travel. If you want to go like as the crow flies over the mountains, you can do.
Hmm.
But obviously that leads to some very cross-country like situations.
Indeed.
A choice I leave for you guys to make. Do you want to go up and over the mountain or round it?
Not really kitted out for a mountain venture, are we?
No, we're not very well-rounded.
No. I should also point out as well, from where you guys are standing, like looking up at the mountains, like the weather's not been too bad over the past few days. It's been quite warm and sunny. Sadly, over those mountains, it's looking very dark.
Well, it's going to get colder as you get up higher as well.
Yeah, I was implying more, it looks like it's going to rain. Quite heavily, too, because it's been dry the past few days. Just as a heads up as well, if you plan on climbing a mountain. Anyone that's played Breath of the Wild will know this pain.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just try
I
climbing
definitely prefer... Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, climbing this mountain in the wet. Genius idea. Oh, no, this is taking so long. Why did I agree to do this?
I definitely opt for the go around option. Frozen feathers are not a good look.
Yeah, I'm happy with going around.
Yeah. I guess so.
All right. Okay, then. As you begin to make your way round the side of the mountain, takes you the better part of the day's travels. Your second day comes to a close. You can see it on the hillside. A small mountainside fort. Sort of down the hill to the approach, several towers with their banners flapping in the breeze. Guards armed with crossbows eye you as you approach. They don't seem to raise any sort of alarm. It's only as you make your way to the final steps you come to a singular gate. And I just realised I don't have him on the tabletop, so I need to go find his thing. Bear with me 2 seconds.
Oh boy.
That's the one. Right, that should be fine there. So anyway, as you get up to the main gate, it does eventually swing open. And everything else. And what walks out before you is an elf. Slightly wooden brown skin tones. Salt and pepper hair. A single yellow eye. The other eye is heavily scarred and behind an eye patch. And you notice he doesn't wear a lot of armour about him. He only has a couple of shoulders, and on his right arm he has a single brace. His left arm is bandaged and seems to be in like a sort of a plastic cast, like he's broken his wrist lately. And in his hand is a bloodied, cracked, broken blade.
Oh, way.
But yeah, he storms out the gate towards you all, and in a very authoritative tone reminds you, like, who do you think you are approaching my damn fortress? I'm not here to look after pansies. State your purpose. Be quick about it. And for the folks at home, that is what he looks like. If I was sponsored, I would say you can always build and design your own custom minis at heroforge.com.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
But anyway.
So he looks quite beaten and battered himself.
Oh, yes. He is very beaten and battered, but he's not like bent over or tired or anything like that. He's just straight up wears all his cuts and bruises and doesn't care. To him, fighting is sport.
Right. Got ya. I can't speak, or else I would say something.
I was going to say, whoever had the letter, I think Relgash had the letter. So
Indeed.
I guess I gesture to Relgash, like, about the letter.
Like, as you all look at Relgash like pulls the letter out from under his armour, takes 2 steps forward, gives a respectable bow and holds the letter out. As he steps forward closely, snaps the letter, reads it, gives like the heaviest sigh, like just crumbles it up and shoves it in a pocket, takes the blade, sort of holds it under Ralgash's chin to like lift him up,
Oh God.
and tells him never to bow again. The only time he's allowed to bow to him is if he kills him. But he's not accepting weaklings here, and you guys are going to be worked. And as he storms back into the fortress, you will follow, but he begins to like snap, asking you questions. Like, so, what can you do? You're a fighter, an archer, a hunter. I need people that can actually pull their weight. I'm not looking after children.
What are we even doing here? Zoppa's like just like suddenly like looked up where they are. What are we even doing here?
Rogash reminds you that we're here to pay off a debt.
Mm.
And then sort of like starts speaking on behalf of you all, points out that, he's a capable two-handed sword fighter. And then gestures that the three of you are very powerful spellcasters, and then to that point he turns around, swinging his blade as he does so, forcing you all to like take a good step and a half back. And he like gives you all a death glare. I asked for assistance in dealing with this null problem, and I get sent goddamn spellcasters.
Oh, the gnolls! We've killed them. How many was there?
At the last raid,
6 weren't there?
yeah, there were 5 for you.
We've
Oh yeah, no. I know that. I'm literally saying that to the bloke who just said that there's an old problem.
To your captain. Like putting like gestures in vain. It's like freaking hundreds of them. How do you think I've lost my eye? I've nearly lost my hand.
Don't know, it seemed pretty easy to us.
You were just probably just taking a hunting party. We're talking the big dogs. And it's like leads you through the main interior of the fort to a few chambers in. Like you can see that he's not kidding. These are very serious battle marks and scars about the place. They're like a full-on siege had only just happened probably 2-3 days ago. They've only just finished repairing walls and reinforcing doors. And he just continues on complaining. Eventually he signs a lowly 10th seat to you. So quite literally from him down to this guy that's now assigned to you as like 9 other people. And he's a very meek looking individual. But he apologises for his captain's behaviour, who's not had a decent rest for nearly 3 weeks now. Since he got assigned to this post. I think he'd much rather take the fight to the gnolls, but he's been given very strict instructions to stand his ground and defend. Come on, I'll show you the extent of the problem. And he leads you through to an observation tower in the fort and points out over towards the east to where the desert is. And up. So the people on the stream can see. So you guys are sort of in the mountain-ish. And he's pointing out towards that desert, and you can see like a couple of clear signs of encampments as the night begins to roll in. And sort of explains the situation to you all, that the gnolls have mostly been keeping to themselves in here, sort of inter-pack conflict. But now they've started rallying together, and it's only the fact that we're here that they don't go and like take on the towns that are south of here. Sort of Kosaten, Hanto, and Nishi.
Hmm.
The fact that they're here and they provide a good enough fight is enough. But he is aware that they are losing. Not so much in like men front, but like just pure morale front. They are really starting to wear down. when all their captain cares about is dying in a glorious battle, that he's not really dying. But with that, the night comes, and the next stage of your journey we shall pick up next week.
Hooray!
Well, not next week, so we weren't doing it next week.
Yeah, true, next week. Not next week.
yeah.
The week after next, because sadly there'll be no streams next week.
Hmm.
Because I'll be working. Yay! But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's game. Managed to actually use all the maps I had prepared.
Hooray!
Yeah.
I actually had a map
That was
spare.
something fun anyway for you.
Yeah, I had a map I didn't have to use up. I can save it now. I can save it for next week. Well, next time,
Hey,
not next week.
week after.
Yeah, week after. I got to get it in my head. Not next week, the week after. So anyway, thank you all for watching. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to hit that follow button. It does help out the channel a lot. If you're already a follower, why not consider subscribing? Twitch Prime doesn't cost you anything more on top of your Twitch subscription, and generally gives you a good time.
It's true.
Unlock some emotes for you. Also, once my work schedule and life now gets back into a rhythm again, subscribers get to pick the games I play on a chill Sunday.
Nice.
So they get the list, they pick, and that's the game I'm forced to play all Sunday afternoon.
Lovely.
That's my chill game, which is going to be pretty nice. Otherwise, coming up next week, well, not next week, in a few days, on Wednesday, it'll be me and Foxy as we do Valheim. We are now 3 bosses down. We're on to the 4th boss, Modal. Modi, I think it's actually. Moda, something. The dragon boss, and my main goal for that stream is going to be to find some silver.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, it's like the silver guarded by the dragons, but just so happen to be in the mountains where you get the silver.
No, it gets worse.
Oh, God.
So all the other ore veins are kind of out in the open. You can find them. Well, copper and tin are out in the open. Iron's only available in the swamp and the crypt. Silver ore, you need to go into the mountain biomes, wearing the wishbone, which is a belt item, which then reveals where the ore is, and dig up said ore. Problem 2 with the mountains. You need cold resistance. If you do not have cold resistance, you get freezing. So your health and your stamina drain incredibly quick, to the point they can't actually regen.
Oh, shit.
Yep. And of course there are wolves and dragons and I don't know what else yet.
Lovely!
Werewolves at night. So all
Oh,
sorts of
isn't
horrors.
that lovely?
Yes, isn't that just smashing?
Oh.
And of course, you and I, and possibly Foxy, will be Thievery Thursday on a Thursday evening.
Whoop whoop.
Yep, that's going to be fun. Maybe
As
another
always.
Zafina's Voyage, we'll see. I might do
Whoop,
another Gold Crypt.
And I'll most likely get trapped in there again.
Yeah. Well, we managed to get all the chests out, so...
Right, we got the most important things done. I'm happy. My sacrifice was not in vain.
It was a good haul. So yeah, I think that's about it, really. Nothing planned for Saturday, nothing planned for Sunday, in the most part. So yeah, tune back in on Wednesday at some point. So definitely hit that follow button so when we go live. Until then, everybody, let's get a raid going and end the stream on a high note.
Hooray!
So let's raid a channel. Who is live and who shall we raid? Let's go raid final boss fights. He's still going.
Why not?
I think he's still going. Let me double check. Seems to be. Yep. So let's go raid final boss fights. It sounds like he's still going. So everyone hop on that raid train. Let's go say hi to John for the boss fights. And we'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
And